increased the size of the peek-in window at the top and included this great mesh pocket, which allows you to really easily roll up that canopy, stuff it into that pocket, and keep that window open so you can keep an eye on baby. At the top of the canopy, we have these two pull tabs here that will Velcro right up to the top of the canopy. For an older child who doesn't want that full canopy extension, I've just given them all their headroom back by pulling that canopy back. So it does allow for a taller child to be able to sit real comfortably in that seat. The seat recline on the new stroller is just these plastic tabs right here, just a real easy pull on these tabs and the seat will drop right down. Plenty of recline for a baby, plenty of recline to take a nap. By just pulling back up on the tab on each side, it cinches that seat right back up into position. Still have a great storage pocket right here in the back of the seat. I also have that nice deep and wide low boy basket. Parking brake right here. Real easy to do even if I had sandals or flip-flops on, easy to do with my foot. They have now integrated the jogging strap into the handlebar of the new Bob, which just allows for a lot shorter tether, keeps it quick and easy, so you can just slip it on your wrist when you need it. But when you're not using it, it's not in your way. It's not that big long cord that you can get tangled up in. They've also included the strap here, the clip, which does lock the stroller when it is folded. So that also has made it going to be a lot quicker and easier when I do fold the stroller to lock it into place. The full suspension, which Bob is known for, and it's one of the reasons that the stroller pushes so easily and smooth, gives you such a smooth ride. They've just cleaned up the overall look, so they haven't changed the suspension at all, which is good, but they did just kind of clean up the whole overall look of it. One of the major differences to the new Bob Revolution is the new structure in the seat. It used to be a canopy style seat, which with any canopy style seat sometimes just makes the child kind of slouch down into the seat. So by adding all this form and structure, this lumbar support piece, it does allow the child to sit a lot more comfortably in the seat and not be so slouchy in it. Plenty of leg room here. And then at the front, they've now made this a plastic cap. It used to be a fabric cover at the front, which sometimes could rub away if you ran into anything, so that should give a lot more longevity to that front piece there. Another big change that they've done is these accessory brackets. With the old style Revolution, when I wanted to use my infant seat adapter and or snack tray, I had to install that piece. Once it was installed, it was installed. There was not an easy on-off option. With these accessory brackets now, it does give me that option to go back and forth to either using my accessory or not. So if I'm out running errands and I want to click my sleeping baby right into the stroller, I can just pop the car seat adapter on. Later that afternoon, if I want baby to sit right into the seat of the stroller, I can pop that car seat adapter off. So it gives you a lot more flexibility in how you're going to use the stroller. That infant seat adapter bar is now going to allow me to take my infant seat and just snap it right into the frame of the stroller. As soon as I hear that click, I'm locked into place. The infant seat adapter does come with a secondary safety strap as well, so I can make sure that that seat is clipped in nice and tight. With the infant seat adapter attached, I do have great sun coverage for the child as well. The two canopies will almost match up. When I'm ready to remove my infant car seat, I would unstrap that secondary safety buckle. I would grab the back of the seat just the same way I would remove it from the car. Can put baby aside, and when I'm ready to take that infant seat adapter out, I've got two little red push buttons on each side, and it's literally that easy to pop that infant seat adapter out. Either go without or then pop my snack tray into place. You can fold the new Bob Revolution with that infant seat adapter on. The fold just changes slightly. Normally I would take the front bar and run that all the way down to the seat before I pull on the cord. With that infant seat adapter on, it's just slightly different. I'm going to pull this front part out, but I'm actually going to stop when it's upright and now give a tug to the cord, and then bring the two pieces all the way together. Now Bob recommends not leaving your stroller folded for too long with that infant seat adapter in place, and that's just to make sure that that bar doesn't leave any impressions into your seat itself. Unfolding the stroller is going to be the exact same. I'm just going to lift up on that bar and it's going to pop right back into place. The Bob Revolution does have that great swivel front wheel, which allows you great maneuverability, but there are going to be times when you're going to want to lock out that front wheel, either for running or for really rough terrain, for walking down on the beach, for dirt trails, things like that. Really easy. I literally just lock the front wheel. So just turning that little red tab up and over, and that locks you in place. That wheel will not swivel. Up and over, and it puts it right back at a swivel again. There's a little silver dial right here in addition to the red tab. So once I'm locked into place, if I ever feel my stroller is pulling to one side or the other, I can spin that dial and it'll get me back going straight again. They haven't changed the fold at all on the stroller, which is great. It's always been a real simple, easy fold to do. I've got a frame release on each side of my handlebar here and here, which I'm just gonna pinch, throw that whole top of the stroller up and over. There's a cord right here, which is gonna release the shocks on each side. So just with a simple tug, I've released the shocks on the side of the stroller and allowed it to continue down. That strap I was speaking of that's right on the handlebar is now gonna connect to this other piece right here on the axle. Once those two pieces are all clipped together, it's now gonna hold the stroller together so I'm able to just pick it up with one hand. When I'm ready to open the stroller back up, I'm just gonna undo that one simple clip, grab a hold of my handlebar, and literally just swing it up. The stroller does the rest by itself. The new 2011 Bob Revolution comes in two different versions. This is the SE for Sport Experience. This is the CE for City Experience. The only real difference is in the tire. The Sport Experience has a 16-inch poly wheel, whereas the City Experience has a 12-inch aluminum wheel. This one's going to be the better exercise stroller, dirt trails, off-road, running, things like that. The City Experience would be a little, again, more urban. Will allow sidewalk walking, walk to the park, shopping, malls, things like that. It does allow for that little bit smaller wheel. I think it's just a little easier to throw in and out of the car. So if it's that type of a stroller, it might lend you more towards going in this direction, as opposed to if you're really looking for an exercise outdoor off-road, then that would put you into the Sport Experience. But does give you the option to go either way. The new 2011 Bob Revolution comes in 4 different colors: black, navy, orange, and plum. Thanks for watching our video demo on the 2011 Bob Revolution, and be sure to check out all of our other great video demos as well. And the next time you're in San Clemente, come by and check out our great selection here in store and take one for a test drive.